Yo, what's up? It's Coach Mickey and I'm here with Aubrey. Hi, Aubrey.
Hi.
And she's playing with her Barbie. Yeah, that's her dancer Barbie. And Aubrey did so good the last two practices. She's going to be dancing with the Tiny Tots, aren't you? Yay! So Aubrey gets to do her first dance recital on Sunday, which this will be fun. So today's video is just giving you a sneak peek. Now I can't show you the full routines. I can't even show you the music yet, but I can give you just a little sneak peek as to what we've got going on for the season. So we have a whole bunch of new changes. Technically this weekend we should have been at the Kansas State Spectacular competition competing in the independent and all-star division. Well, last year we decided we were no longer going to compete at that competition. We felt like it was just too soon of a competition for our kids to go to. They didn't have enough time to prepare. And honestly, the worst part about going to that competition is they wouldn't allow you to be ranked. So we would take 3 routines per team. That was 12, 14 routines, and the kids would always walk away feeling like they lost because they didn't win that overall award. So they never felt that they earned something. And it's no fault to K-Spec. It was just the way Keisha does their competitions. They don't allow ranking, and so we never really knew where our kids placed. And that was frustrating for the kids and for us as coaches. Then we went to these other competitions like Talent on Parade and Stage 1 and Bravo and things like that, and they're ranked. So we know whether or not they placed, and it's great, and that's why we changed that policy. So what do we have coming up for this season? Well, because we changed how we go to K-Spec, we had to change the way we call our teams. We used to base it around K-Spec's rules, which was by age. And now we're not doing that. Now we're doing it based on abilities and levels of technical merit and things as far as being able to even commit to the amount of time that's required for each group. So we have 4 teams, four companies. We have Pearl Company, which is a non-competition company. Then we have our Ruby Company, which is our beginning level competitors. And these are the kids that are really, really little, 5 years old to about, I think our oldest is 12. So that's Ruby Company. Then we have Emerald Company. Now, Emerald Company has to have at least 1 year dance competition experience under their belt. And these are the more intermediate level dancers. These are the ones that can do at least a double pirouette. And we still compete in the novice category because of the amount of hours that they train. They only train up to 2 to 4 hours a week, if that. And these girls also include our high school girls. So we have a lot of high school dancers on that team. Then our last level is our Diamond Company. And our Diamond Company are the kids that practice between 5 to 8 hours a week. And these are our most advanced dancers at our studio. And these are the kids that you will see going to all of the conventions and master classes and several competitions, not just 2 during the year, including nationals. So that is our team tier system. And we will be competing in both the novice bracket and the intermediate bracket for all of our teams. So you will see Diamond Company competing in the novice bracket because we still have some novice soloists in that age bracket. And you will see us also compete in the intermediate bracket in that age group. I had to stop and get me a drink. So that is the plan as far as for this season. Now, we have a whole bunch of brand new kids. I'm so super excited for you guys to meet them all. And this weekend, at the recital, I will get a little more intimate detail introducing you to all of these new awesome students, as well as reconnecting you with our veterans. So Aubrey says it's time to go. Is it time to go, Aubrey? Oh, you want your juice? I don't know what you want. This? It's all gone. I have French fries. Yeah, okay. So she's got her French fries. All right, I completely lost the train of thought of what I was going to talk about. Okay. So, so we're going to introduce you this weekend at the recital to our various new students, which is our rookies, and then our veterans, our old dogs that have been dancing with us for several years. Yeah, so that's what the plan is. Anyway, for me as a coach, okay, so what am I most excited about? What routines am I most excited about? Geez, I don't know. There are several. I choreographed a couple of routines that I'm excited to see on stage for the Ruby Company. I'm excited to see our little SpongeBob SquarePants routine that I choreographed. That is going to be in the 6 and under bracket. I'm also excited about a jazz routine I choreographed for the other 6 and under age group. Let's see. Emerald Company, I love their jazz. The jazz routine for the Emerald Company is so awesome. Plus, it's the first time we've ever had over 20 kids in a routine. So that's going to be awesome. I'm really looking forward to that. Gosh, Diamond Company, it's super tough. There are a lot of routines that I really, really like. I don't know. I don't even know where to start. Like, they're doing literally every bracket except for tap, I think. They are. I think they're dancing in every... They've got a jazz. They've got open. They've got contemporary. They've got a lyrical. They have a hip hop. They have a musical theater. I think that's about it. Maybe another open. I don't remember. So they got like 6 group numbers, and 6 or 7, and they're pretty amazing, and they've been working on them for a long time now. And we lost a member, so we had to readjust some of the dynamics within the routines, which they had like literally under like 2-3 weeks to get it done before the recital, and I think they did a pretty good job. That happens. Like last year, we lost Deja at one point, who is on the Diamond Company because she broke her foot, and then Olivia broke her hand. So the girls are used to having to readjust things, reformat the way the routine is structured. So we move up, we move on, and get ready for the competition season with what we have at hand. Let's see. I also choreographed a routine for the musical theater division in the Emerald Company. It's called Razzle Dazzle, and it's a take on Chicago, the song Razzle Dazzle. It's kind of like that part of the musical, if you've ever seen it. And I like it. There's a lot of rookies on that routine, so a lot of them are like petrified how to do facials in musical theater, and you have to be very big and showmanship. So it'll be interesting to see how they do with this. We were not ready for it to perform at the recital, so that one will not be debuted until we take it to competition. I don't know. There's so many good routines this year. How do I think we're going to do as far as like placing? We'll definitely get diamonds. We'll get, maybe platinums, double platinums, double diamonds. I don't know. We've never broken that yet, so that's always a possibility. But I'm going to focus on what we need to do at hand, and if we do break that and we finally punch through that ceiling and get that double diamond or double platinum, that will be awesome. It'll be our first for us, so that would be really cool. Is it hard to get double diamonds and double platinums when you're in the novice bracket? 100%. So if you get one, you have to be like extremely phenomenal. So we're going to work on it. We're going to push for it. That's our goal. And hopefully we will be able to accomplish that goal with one of our routines this year. It could be a soloist. It could be duet. It could be a group number. It could be multiple. We don't know. We'll see when we get to the competition. Placing, I think we will place pretty well. I expect quite a few of our numbers to be in the top 10, if not in the top 5. Do I expect us to win a championship title? I have no idea. That's always an up in the air kind of a thing. Like I said, there have been some changes to the rules at Talent on Parade. Before in the past, if you had a dancer that was on your routine, that was a higher level. So for example, if you had an intermediate level routine with, say there's 8 girls on the routine and 7 of them dance at the intermediate soloist level, but you have 1 dancer that dances at the advanced level, the whole group would have to move up to the advanced level. They've changed that. Now it's a majority rule. So for example, our novice routines, there is 9 girls on the Diamond Company. 5 of them are dancing in the novice solo bracket, and 4 of them are dancing in the intermediate soloist bracket. So that automatically means the majority rules, we will be competing some of those routines in the novice bracket. Now, if it's a split, a 50-50 split where there's half girls that are novice and half that are intermediate, then it goes up to the highest level. So we have that too as well. So we have a couple of routines that we do. Like I said, we are competing a couple of routines in the intermediate bracket and a couple of routines in the novice bracket. I hate the term novice because novice to me always makes it sound like it's beginner. And it's technically not. It's technically based on the hours of training. So that way it's fair. For example, our girls that compete in the intermediate bracket should be competing against other girls that are dancing between 4 to 8 hours a week. That's training total. That's including their dancing for the routines that they're working on. That's including taking any classes or tumbling or anything like that. It's between 4 to 8 hours. That's what the intermediate level is supposed to be. So if you are a dancer who dances over 25 hours a week and you're dancing in the intermediate bracket, you're cheating. You're supposed to be in the advanced bracket. If you're a dancer that's dancing over 8 hours a week and you are dancing in the novice bracket, it should be because you're down there because you haven't trained enough or you don't have enough experience competing. But if you're down there because you just want to get an easy win, then that's not cool. That's my opinion. Novice dancers are supposed to only have had 2 to 4 years dance experience or 2 to 4 hours of training a week. Now, at Hall of Fame, you can only compete in the novice bracket 2 years. That's it. So this will be Bella's last time that she can compete in the novice bracket as a soloist. Next year, she has to compete in intermediate. Our group members that we're taking to Hall of Fame are all competing in the intermediate bracket. So this is only the rule for Talent on Parade and for Bravo. That's how they run their competition. We don't have control over it. We put in our dancers and what divisions that they compete in their solos, and then that's where they plunk us for group numbers. So that's how it's going to fall, and we'll see where we go with that. That could be great for us, but it also could hurt us. Next year will be the first time ever that all of our dancers on our Diamond Company will be competing in the intermediate division. We will not have one dancer competing in the novice division after this season. So next year will be all intermediate level dancers. and all group numbers and intermediate, all duets and trios in intermediate, because eventually we want to get the girls up to that 20 plus hours of training a week and then get them into the advanced bracket. That's going to take another 2 or 3 years, but that's our goal. So yeah, that is basically the rundown, the little sneak peeks as to what's going on for this season. Like I said, it's kind of a clickbait. I really can't show you like what the routines are. I can tell you what routines we're doing. I can't tell you the names of the songs, or I can't even really tell you the concepts. Courtney would kill me, okay? And most studios don't do that. Like, I cannot wait for the world to see what we've got in store for this year, because I think we're being on the edge again and we're being really cool and different. But I can't give away anything, so I have to wait. But like I said, our Diamond Company is competing in novice and intermediate. We have 6 group numbers and we have several duets and trios, and every single one of our soloists is on the Diamond Company is competing at least 2 solos. And then Emerald Company, we have quite a few numbers in that too. They're doing musical theater, we've got a lyrical, we've got jazz. They're doing an all studio. Basically, Emerald Company and Diamond Company is doing a combined hip hop routine, which that one's going to be huge. That's our line. It's our biggest number we've ever put on the stage. I think there's like 25 kids. So we've got that. We've got an acro number that the Emerald Company girls are doing, the little ones. And then our Ruby Company is doing a character musical theater. They're doing a jazz routine, and we've got like a hip hop trio, or no, hip hop small group, and then we also have a character small group or trio that I did. There is a lyrical, I think, duet from Ruby Company. That's the only lyrical based routine that we have for Ruby Company. And then for the recital for our Pearl Company, they're doing some routines that Mariah, me, and Maddie choreographed. And next semester, we will be starting Pearl Company again, and you can be expecting to see a little bit more. Our job next semester is to start training those kids up a little bit so that if they do want to join the competition team, they're not far behind in technique. So that is going to be our goal for next semester. And that is pretty much all I have to say. Aubrey, you got anything to say? I see you got French fries everywhere. Yeah. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed today's vlog, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, maybe not. I won't see you tomorrow, because tomorrow we are doing our big show run through practice, and then Sunday is the recital. So I won't see you guys again until Monday. And that's when you get to see all the highlights and behind the scenes of what happened at this year's winter recital. So yeah, you guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Peace